How to Pursue Happiness by Sam Ryan. The film The Pursuit of Happiness showcases the real life story of Chris Gardner, a newly single father who's trying to support his family while experiencing a severe financial crisis. Even though Gardner is trying to provide financial stability for his wife and son, a business scandal causes their family to dive into poverty. This leads to his separation from his wife and serious hard times as he raises his son on his own. The film makes audiences think about how they might react to a similar personal crisis. As an audience, we must also think about ambition, its possible consequences, and what is really worth pursuing the most in life. Directed by Gabriel Muccino and starring Will Smith, this educational film is the autobiography of Chris Gardner. I believe the film was created to express the message that happiness is not impossible to find, but it is found through paths other than the obvious ones. At its core, the film emphasizes kindness and compassion. After losing almost everything through financial pursuits, Gardner begins to rethink what matters most. The result is he gains more kindness and compassion. As the title of the film suggests, Gardner also begins to make various choices that are in pursuit of happiness instead of only financial gain. Furthermore, the film really highlights happiness as an emotional state that significantly enhances one's life and contributes to inner peace, something that financial gain alone cannot do. Let's take a look at how the film portrays that kindness and compassion are factors contributing to inner peace and happiness. The film highlights that showing kindness is crucial for pursuing happiness. The consequences of lacking kindness are demonstrated by how Gardner treats his wife. By showcasing how hurtful words can impact people, this aspect of the movie is attempting to portray how disrespectful and hurtful behaviors takes away from everyone's inner peace and happiness. For example, after being hit by a car, the Gardner forgives the driver instantly. This highlights that a compassionate and forgiving attitude allows a person to be less distracted by negative feelings, such as blame. It also emphasizes there are more important things to focus on than getting upset over things that are out of our control. Ultimately, the pursuit of happiness also reveals that it is through supporting your loved ones that you can strengthen your own happiness. Gardner cares wholeheartedly for his son, Christopher, and puts his son before anything. And he gets a new job to support him. When Gardner receives the opportunity to work at a desired new company, he finds happiness in his new work and shows a big smile while working diligently. This is mainly because he knows every minute of work in his new job will help his son. Additionally, the film shows the power of cultivating the mindset to support others and contributing to a greater cause. For instance, Gardner recognizes that there are people in less fortunate circumstances, and he chooses to donate money to them. These actions emphasize Gardner's understanding that we are all equal humans, despite any differences in one's appearance or circumstances. All of this showcases how happiness can be found when your pursuits are tied to something greater than yourself. As a viewer, we begin to see Gardner's reach a sense of peace and understanding that has prompted a more positive outlook in life and a more respectful attitude to other people. Through watching the film, audiences learn the many ways one can get closer to happiness. Gardner's kindness, compassion, and motivation really inspired me and made me think about how happiness is connected to our interactions with the people around us. I started to think about how little changes in focus can change my own perspective and happiness, in addition to the happiness of those around me. I would absolutely recommend this movie. The production is very well done, and the storyline is emotional and relatable. Overall, I'd rate it a 9 out of 10. It is the perfect feel-good movie to boost your inspiration for being a better person.